Virgo, what's going on? How are you doing? Okay, so let's go ahead and hop into your reading. And talk about your situation, and how you all are feeling right now, okay? Let's see how your person is showing up, how you're showing up, okay? Okay. So whoever is on your mind, this could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Definitely getting big Scorpio energy. The Phoenix is here. All right. So Virgo, whoever this is doing some healing. They're very focused right now on recovering, rest, okay? And it can be because I'm seeing the Phoenix here, that they are going through some sort of transition, transformation, big changes with the Phoenix. They may know, it's actually the way that I'm reading this, Virgo, whoever this is anticipating some sort of, transition and change. And it's almost like they're resting up or preparing for that change, okay? It can be because whoever this is may know that before things start falling into place, things are going to fall apart, all right? With the frog and the Phoenix. Yeah, it's like it's some sort of inevitable. Look how your person, the frog, look how they're looking at this transition. Because also too, they are becoming a different version of themselves. So your person could be going through some sort of like spiritual awakening as well. Okay? For sure. And they know that, they're aware of it. They're not running away from it. They're just preparing. Your person could be taking a lot of baths right now. They're going to a lot of like places, like bodies of water. Okay. And it's interesting because the frog, goes from, the tadpole, it evolves from just being a water being to being, a being that goes between water and land. Okay, so yes, they are definitely transitioning and becoming it's a more evolved version of themselves. Okay. Virgo, I want to ask how you're showing up here. Okay, you have the tiger. Wow. So a lot of you may have, some Leo in your chart. That is your neighbor sign. Aries and Sag. You're very focused on who this is. You're intuitively, Virgo, like your intuition is heightened right now. You're picking up on, you're not saying a whole lot. You're not saying a whole lot. You're aware that this individual is on the precipice of a new journey, because the tarantula, it says, because this is also your energy, it says it hovers like a old friend, knowing you'll make the wise choice. But I feel like this, you're also, hold on, I see you being supportive, or you want to be supportive. Look at the moon again, because you have the horse. Okay, so horse energy is very supportive. That is your energy. It's earth, okay? So very supportive. It's like you want to be here for who this is. You want to join them on this new part of their journey. I think for some of you, this person also represents a new, a new way of life, a new journey, okay? So let's get some clarifiers here. What do we want? Do we want to pull? I have been using the Kipper deck, but I wanted to go back to, I was actually guided to go back to the Animal Spirit deck. I'm going to say that like a weirdo. I was guided to go back to the Animal Spirit. They're like, that's your jam right there. Go back. Let's do some tarot. Okay, yeah, more water. Definitely I'm getting a, water energy. Whoever this is, Virgo, I do see them, for some of you being very loving, very, almost like a mother. This is Cancer energy. What did I say about the body of water? Look, she's sitting right at the water. This person can be, they're very understanding, very empathetic. I think that they are open to receiving, love and affection from you. This person could be being very considerate. Again, lots of guys like big Cancer, Cancer energy here now, and Scorpio. Can be Pisces too. Yeah, wow, very sweet, very loving. Okay. For some of you, I'm getting like pregnancy. This person, that could be why they're going through a transition. That makes sense. They know that they are maybe about to give birth. They're entering into a new cycle, okay? What I'm getting to, Virgo, is for some of you, this person is very understanding if you cannot join them on this next part of their journey. It's almost like I see whoever this is comforting you and, maybe telling you like, look, this is a very intense transition that I am. Again, I don't know exactly what that is for each individual. Okay, so I'm going to use transition or change as, the general to describe the situation generally. Okay. So your person is saying, I'm about to enter into some sort of new phase of my life. And they may be very understanding and they're trying to comfort you if you cannot join them on that part of their journey. Or they're saying, I understand if you cannot go with me. Okay. They still love you. That's what I'm hearing. For some of you, this could be your mother. Yeah. Wow, Virgo. You have the Eight of Swords. There's so much you want to do. You do have a level of analysis paralysis. You're worried. Because I also see you here with the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Cups. There's fear. There's doubt. There's confusion. Okay. Because you may worry that this change or transition leads to some sort of, ending, something painful. Okay. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm always honest with you all. Sometimes people like it. Sometimes people don't. And that's okay. But yeah, there's definitely, and there's this feeling of like restraint, almost like you are restraining yourself, because I think that whoever this is, like they are going through their own stuff. They're going through their own changes. I'm thinking about the Seven of Cups and your person sitting here with that's funny, the Ace of Cups. That's what I was. You have a choice, Virgo. That's what I'm getting here. You have a choice. You're trying to figure out, like, you do feel like there's something here that you need to do, because especially with the tarantula. The tarantula indicates, moving away from karmic cycles and going towards, it's actually like one of my North Node cards. Okay. So moving towards, destiny. And that's funny. I'm getting like destination with your person. So yeah, you're over analyzing. You have analysis paralysis right now. You just don't, but you're like, what do I say? Do I say something? What do I offer? What is the right thing to do? What is the, how do you meet this person where they're at? And it's like, whoever this is with the Queen of Cups, it's funny that I said she has the Ace of Cups. It's almost like your person is saying, okay, hold on, Virgo. They're saying, I already have what we need. It's like your person has the answer. They have, if you look, this is the 8 now, the 8 of Cups with the 7 and the cup that the Queen, yeah. So I do feel like whoever this is, Virgo, requires you to leave the past behind and detach from some sort of past life, because it does feel like you have some sort of choice to make here. Something is stopping you, though, from making this choice. I keep looking at this Ten of Swords with you. With the number of you, Virgo, I see you actually like looking at your phone, and you're like also wondering, like, is it over? Is it over? I hear some of you saying, what did I do? I'll tell you this, no matter what happens, this person, they do have a lot of love for you. They have a big space in their heart for you. I wish I could be fully honest with you, your person. Virgo, the two cards that fell on your side is please do what is best for your heart. You're stopping yourself because there's like two sides of you I'm getting here. Your intuition is maybe telling you like, hold on, wait for the right moment. That's your tiger energy, Virgo. Your horse energy is saying like, you want to be supportive of this person. You're like, I need to support them. What do I do? You know? And then you here, Virgo, you have, I can't make you happy. And that's the 10 of Swords. That's what I'm getting with you. You're like, I can't make you happy. Yeah, Virgo, I see you like going to call, or you're literally restraining yourself. And, you know, your person's like, they do wish they can be fully honest with you about everything that is going on here, even about how they feel. Okay? Why can't I move on from you? And that may be, you know, what they want to be honest with you about. Okay? They can't, you know, they can't, or they have not. They have not moved on from you. Because this person, for a lot of you, this person really does love you. They really do. They really do care about you. All right? Reciprocity wanted to come out. What are the mutual feelings that Virgo and this person share about their connection? I don't know if that one, hold on. Let me, what are the mutual feelings that Virgo and who this is, what mutual feelings do they share about their connection? Neglected. I failed to give you what you needed, or what you need. Virgo, a lot of you feel like, you know, this is what I'm getting here. Look at the phone. It's like you feel like you missed the opportunity. You didn't take the opportunity to, you know, say something, or you didn't act when you should have. And now it's like you're over there in your head and you're thinking it's too late. It's done. That's what I'm getting with you. Escape for your person. I left when things got hard. So I am getting, you know, Virgo, I feel like for a number of you, this person with the frog and the phoenix is feeling almost like, again, when I'm talking about transition or moving into a new chapter, they are anticipating potentially like you not going with them into this new, you know, into this new chapter. And, but they're still, you know, emotionally, you know, a lot of you have this person's heart. Like, this person does love you. They do. But maybe, I mean, you both feel like you have neglected the situation. Both of you are taking a level of accountability for that. Okay. You're thinking they're just leaving because, you know, you neglected the situation somehow, and they don't feel, again, yeah, they don't feel like they can be completely honest with you though, but they, you know, they haven't moved on. They haven't moved on from you, even if they have already have escaped, so to speak. Okay. That's what I'm seeing so far. I'm going to go ahead and stop this here and get into part 2. The link for part 2 is at the top of the comments. Okay. The Gumroad link, or you can join the membership. So I'm going to get into what I see for you all for the remainder of April. Okay. What's happening and how you all are showing up, and, you know, overall, Virgo, you know, what this person wants to happen with you two. What outcome do I get? I'll give you a timeline, you know, of whatever it is that you want to happen. When do I see that happening with this person? And then advice. I'm going to pull advice for you two. How should you two show up for each other in this connection? What's the best move to make? All right. So Virgo, I'll see some of you over on the other side. If this is where we part ways, love you all. Good luck with everything. I'll see you next time. Peace.